well. I just finished filming my 2024 journal, and it gave me the idea to share some of my favorite pages in my 2023 journal. By the end of the year, I'm always so attached to my journal that it makes it tough to start fresh, even though I know that cycle is like needed to have a new year, but it just means so much by the end of the year. I fall so in love with it because it holds my entire year. All of my feelings, hopes, worries, dreams, like moments and memories and losses, they're all in here. So it's very, very special to me. But I do get a lot of questions about how I journal or how I structure layouts. So I just want to share with you because none of them should be intimidating. My hope is to make journaling very approachable to people that might find it intimidating. None of this is going to be over the top like bullet journaling layouts. Some of it is inspired by Pinterest, but I just kind of throw things that mean a lot to me in here and write. I mean, the most important thing, right, is like writing. This is my 2023 journal, so let's dive right on into it. I also do have a ton of journaling videos, and I've done like a full journal collection video. I have a lot of writing journal videos, so I'm gonna link all of my journal videos down below if you want to check those out. I recommend the full journal collection video that I did, and then I also have a video of like the layouts in this journal before I filled it last year. Every single year, my journal always has a ton of stickers in the front pages as well as the back. Any stickers that I come across this year will go in here. You're going to see this sticker a lot because it's my partner Ashton's business's logo sticker. So he has a tattoo shop, it's called Dead Eye Tattoos, and this is his business sticker. I have a ton of them, so they're always in my journal. My mom got me like a ton of Taylor Swift stickers for Christmas last year, so I've got those in here. My friend Nicole sent me a ton of little stickers, so they're in here. I've got the stencils from some of the tattoos that I got this year, so everything, I just like to throw it in here. I've got a little drawing of light bulbs from Pinterest. I've showed this in an old video of how I set up this journal, so I won't focus too much on it. I just have like a title page of like what I think this year will hold. And then I have the end of the year manifestation entry. I talk about this in my 2024 journal video, but I got this idea from TikTok and I highly recommend. It is so scary accurate, but what it is basically a manifestation technique and prompt where you write a letter to the universe or the year or whatever as if it is the end of the new year that had just begun. So at the beginning of 2023, I wrote a letter dating December 2023, and then the most important part is that you talk about the year in past tense as if everything that you hope is going to happen has already happened. I read this back a couple weeks ago at the end of 2023 and it was so scary accurate but so cool. I'll see how much I can share, but everything is in perfect harmony and I have the universe to thank for that. I relaunched my podcast, which I did. I released new merch, which I also did. Sell digital journal layouts, and it all paid off. I did all of that. Ashton and I started our new year in New York and had the most amazing trip ever. And then I talk about that and everything there came true. We watched his sister get married this summer in San Diego. She had the most beautiful wedding. I found the most perfect dress. We went to Disneyland before the wedding and had the best time. That came true. We also went back up to Duluth to hike this summer and had the greatest trip. That also came true. We celebrated Valentine's Day together and it was perfect. I turned 28, like everything happened. Oh, I saw Taylor Swift in concert, truly magical, best night of my life. That came true. This part, when I read it for the first time, I was like tearing up. I write, I made the most amazing friends this year that I didn't even know a year ago, and now I can't imagine life without them. I finally feel like I belong. And I did. I met a lot of people this year that are very close to me, so that was really crazy. This year has truly changed my life and made all my dreams come true. Yeah, so it was just insane. Next page is a classic. I've got my moon calendar. I check off the moons as they come. That's why we have all the red check marks here. And then my 2023 goals and resolutions page. By the end of the year, it's crazy to see this really like come to life. All the check marks and like dates or doodles or info. I've got my list of books that I've read on the next page. I have a whole video on this, so I'll link that above and down below. I read 23 books this last year, but this next year, I'm aiming for 50. The empty page, because I was ambitious and thought this would be filled with books that I read. Oh my God. My stats page. This is so fun to look back on and really see how much my social media has grown in a year. Like at the start of 2023, I had 104K on YouTube, 21K on Instagram, and 9,000 on TikTok. And I ended the year with 110K, 30K, and 13K across all the platforms. So you can really see like the growth, which is really cool. So I'm glad that I started doing that. And then this is my January title page. I've got a postcard that I bought in New York from that trip, and then just little details about the month. The next page is from New Year's Eve. So I've got the champagne, like wrapping and some stickers and details about that. And then we head off to New York. So we've got the New York page, our tickets, dates, and I always make these little like memento pockets in my journal. So this is great for a trip because I can put anything that I want to kind of keep: maps, tourist guides, tickets, pictures, cards, whatever. I stick right into that slip and it just stays there. So I keep all of that. And then for a trip, it's really hard for me to journal when I'm traveling. So I usually end up just making like a bullet list of things that I don't want to forget and any details from the trip. Okay, we are moving into February now. I've got the Valentine's Day envelope that Ashton gave me that had his card in it. And then, oh, the wrapping paper. My friend Chelsea gave me a Taylor Swift gift, so I've got the wrapping paper in here and some details about that. This is from Can Wonderland, which is a mini golf course in St. Paul that Ashton and I did in February. So I like to save stuff like that. Anything that's kind of sentimental, I will save. Oh, we went to Nickelodeon Universe for fun. I had these like free day passes wristbands from years ago when someone who worked there at the time, I was her son's summer school teacher. So it was like a gift to the teachers at the end of the summer. Finally cashed that in, that was fun. We have the MIA museum map from when we went to the museum. A lot of writing prompts. I'm just skipping over the pages of writing because it's very personal, but I did want to share some of my favorite pages. They're really just filled with like doodles and cards and stickers, little Polaroids. This is my May title page, getting into spring now. Oh, we went to Art-A-Whirl, so I have a lot of things from Art-A-Whirl, which is just like an arts fair festival. This is one of my favorite pages as well. It's just so summery. I've got a newspaper clipping that I thought was really cute. I've got some flowers that I picked at an art festival that I found. And then when you turn it, I just have my June title page and then little like things that are coming up in June. Pool days, my friend's baby shower, my birthday, Taylor Swift. I even included a little subtle rainbow here for Pride Month. That is June. And then this is from my birthday. My little brother made me this, and then just some wrapping paper that my gifts were wrapped in. I love saving stuff like that. So here are some of the wrapping paper that my family used for my gift. Okay, we have the Eras Tour next. So this is from when I went to Taylor Swift, June 23rd, 2023. So I journaled all about that night for a couple of pages, I believe. Got a lot of Taylor Swift stickers in there. And then Centennial Lakes putting course. So this is when Ashton and I played putt-putt. Fun fact, I grew up like a block away from here. So this is a very homey, nostalgic place for me. And then we move into July. We've got some pull tabs, stickers. Sorry, I'm skipping all the writing. Okay, then we have my Duluth page from when Ashton and I did a really quick like 2-day trip up north to Duluth. So I've got my hotel key card. We've got the map from Tateguchi State Park, and then just stuff about our trip. I got a sticker from Castle Danger, which I love. I went to a Taylor Swift trivia night at Fat Pants over the summer. That was really fun. And we are moving into August. I've got something from Disneyland that we went to, and then Ashton and I saw the Barbie movie in August as well. So I've got our movie stub tickets. And then these are from California. So these are from places that we went to with Ashton and his sister, just like little paper coasters. I keep stuff like this for my journal. His sister, when this happened, literally told me, she was like, I didn't know that you collect trash. Or no, maybe it was Ashton. Somebody said that like, oh yeah, she collects trash. No, I don't. But like stuff like this I will, because it means a lot to me. So this is all from my California trip. This is another like mementos pocket folder that I make. So I've got everything in here from my California trip, Disneyland, the dates, and then journaling about the trip, obviously. More pieces of summer. I feel like I go through phases where I don't write a lot if I'm doing really well, because it's always like when I'm struggling, you know, where you need to write. So Ashton's dad gave us a lot of vegetables from their garden this summer, and he put them in a paper bag and wrote this on it for Ashton and Makayla. So I saved that because I thought it was really cute. We went to the Minnesota State Fair, so I've got that. And then I went to see my favorite band, Yoklore, on August 30th. So I saved our wristbands from that. I always do a title page like this. Is it always fancy and like drawn and doodled? No, sometimes it's literally just this. Let's see, September. Got a lot of writing in September. Yeah, literally nothing really to share there, but this is my October page. I would not put this onto Pinterest, but this is real. This is what my October title page looks like. I got a little wave tattoo. This is me trying to draw a wave, which is really hard. I love adding stickers to my journal. There's nothing really to show from October, just like a ton of writing. The last thing that I really want to show you is my December prompt page. I did find inspiration from Pinterest, but this was a really easy one for me to just doodle. I've got some wrapping paper from Christmas here saved, and then I also met my friend Anne's new kitten, and she took this cute picture of us, so I put that in here as well. December, nothing really to show here, just like a ton of writing. What's this? Oh yeah, some more stickers from my friend Anne's Christmas card, and then wrapping paper from Christmas. I've got like a ton of writing, but a good way for me to like structure writing pages is just making one page like this, or like adding something, just something little to give it some shape and dimension. I save a lot of wrapping paper and cards, so my brother's to Makayla from Aiden. This is from Ashton's sister-in-law, and then these are from Ashton's grandparents, his aunt and uncle. Like, I love stuff like this, so I saved it all. I also had like a real pine tree in here. This page is more for my fading memory because I will forget, but I did include what I got for Christmas just so that I would remember. I don't know, it's really fun to look back on this. I've written this since I was little, so like seeing what I got for Christmas in 6th grade is crazy to me, and I just want to remember because I'm so afraid of forgetting. More journal entries, end of the year entries, nothing else really to show here except the last page. I just wrote, I love you, thank you. And that is my year, and those were some of my favorite pages that I felt comfortable sharing with you, but it really is just like a big Mod Podge almost of memories. Oh, and then of course we've got more stickers in the end, and anything that I couldn't really find a home for I just stuck in the back, so we've got this nice little pocket. But that was my 2023 journal. I love this thing so much. It's always really sad at the end of the year because I do get so attached to my journal, but I'm glad I got to share with you some of my favorite pages. It's nothing over the top, crazy, illustrative, but it is a way for me to just freely express my thoughts, my mind, anything that I'm going through, and give it like a safe space. And that's always what a journal has been for me, but that is kind of a way that I use those things that I save, because I do get teased a little bit from family and my partner for saving like receipts or things that people would consider trash, or paper coasters, or like the little paper flag that they put in your food. Like, I want to keep it from like the memory of that time. But Ashton knows at this point, like if we're going to play mini golf, you save the scorecard, or like corks, everything gets saved, maps, everything. But even just the simple like wrapping paper piece that I save, it helps so much like border a writing page, so it helps just give it some more, I don't know, like depth, I guess. That was my 2023 journal, and it's so crazy because in about like 10 months or so, this new journal is gonna be filled with memories as well, and I'm always so eager to see what it turns into, and I get very, very attached to them by the end of the year. But thank you so much for watching this video. Definitely check out more journaling content down below, and I do share my journal pages often on Instagram, like Instagram stories. Definitely follow me on Instagram. If you do start journaling or make like a moon calendar page, please share it with me. I'd love to see it. If you have any other journaling ideas that you think I would like, let me know. But I love journaling so much. It's so therapeutic and helpful. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you real soon in my next one. Bye!